The fear of God has left so many people. So many people no longer fears God. And we've seen and heard stories of people who spoke against God, who mocked God and paid dearly for it. Like instant karma happened to them. Some are instant and while some took time. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about a man who was, a child of God, who was trying to serve God, who later backslided and became a native doctor. We are going to also talk about the implications and how he ended. But before we start, please kindly like this video, like it, subscribe and comment your thoughts, share it, let it go far so that people will see the calamities and disadvantages of mocking God. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Simon Odo, popularly known as the King of Satan. He was born in 1960 and a devout Catholic who loved God. At a young age of about 13, Simon Odo was already serving, the Catholic priests as an altar boy in the Catholic Church. He was serving as an altar boy and doing everything possible to please God in the church. But everything changed when he turned 20 years. Odo hailed from Enugu Ezike in Enugu State. But at age 20, he took ill and suffered tuberculosis for about 4 years. He was taken to Delta State, Ijebu-Ede, for treatment, and he was actually taken to a native doctor. There and then in Delta State, his life changed. That was when everything went left, because it was actually going right, but everything turned left. His life made a turnaround for bad, not for good. While Simon Odo was with this native doctor in Ijebu-Ede, the native doctor made sure that he denounced Jesus Christ as his personal Lord and Savior. He didn't stop there. He also made sure that he initiated Simon Odo into his demonic practices. And this was how Simon Odo changed from being a devout Catholic Christian to a child of Satan. And he became the king of Satan. Simon Odo started fighting against the church of which he was working for before, started saying that God is fake, started calling God powerless and fake, and this was how his problem started. When Simon Odo returned back to Enugu State, Enugu Ezike in Enugu State, he started his shrine work full time. He opened his own shrine and became a native doctor, started practicing native doctor. Not just that, do you know that this Simon Odo was married to about 50 wives? About 50 wives. And it was said that most of his wives are educated people, like women that are educated. And he said that he was using his demonic practices, to forcefully get married to the young girls of his village. Not just that, apart from marrying 50 wives, he has put away and divorced about 57 wives. Apart from 50 wives he's with, and has about 300 children. 300 plus children. That was the number of children that this man has, and that was where his problem started from, because his older children started sleeping with his younger wives. They started having sexual immorality or sexual sin with his youngest wife, his young wives, and his problem started from there. Most of his wives are degree holders, HND holders, and even NCE holders. At age 72, Simon Odo got married to an 18-year-old girl known as Chidima. How he got married to her is a mystery and amuses people up to date. Simon Odo later suffered a strange illness, of which he died mysteriously after that illness. Not just that, how he requested to be buried will shock you. Guess what? Simon Odo requested to be buried with a car, a very neat and beautiful car, and that in the car his favorite music should be playing in the background of that car. They should be playing his favorite music, and then they should lay him to rest. And that was exactly what his children did. The kind of burial his children did for him. Now, the moral lesson of this: Simon Odo was actually a devout Christian who was devoted and was trying all his best to see that he's serving God. But he left God, and went the way of Satan and started carrying out demonic practices. And his life was cut, and he died a mysterious death. We don't know how it's going to end. We don't know where his spirit is now. But please don't go into demonic practices wherever you are. Please like this video, share, comment, Share this video so that others can see and see the dangers of demonic practices. Thank you for watching this video. I remain your boy, AZP.